Yo, 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 it's your girl Victoria Rosa. I got my girl.
Danny D.
I got my girl.
DJ Love.
Welcome to Real Fantasy Podcast on I Say Podcast Network. DJ, drop that shit. Run it. Victoria Rosa. Is she? Back it up, fuck it up. Get these racks, we gon' stack it up. Money kinda go Canada. We ain't even gotta Canada. Bag it up, 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 bag it up. I don't trust you. When I see a nigga, fuck ya. Trying to get to this cash, dipping my nigga stash. Flip it, double put it right back. Trying to get to this money. Anything that's in front of me, I'm knocking it down. And now you bitches up under me. I don't see nothing but the faces. Dead presidents making. When you see me, you could kiss my ass and tell your niggas. Back with that shit, because it's absolutely. So, ladies, how was y'all weekend?
I worked all weekend.
How was your weekend?
Me too.
I got drunker than a motherfucker. Y'all know I'm getting old. I'm getting old as shit because going out 1, 2, 3 days in a row did some damage to me mentally. It was just like, so I got drunk. I heard you was a college student for Halloween. What was you for Halloween? A kitty cat.
HBCU.
One day I was a kitty cat. I was supposed to be a dark angel, and it ended up turning out being a kitty cat. I called it a Clemson tiger. And then I was a referee.
I was a Viking. Y'all know that's one of my favorite shows. And I also was Poison Ivy, the contaminated
And
one.
it was beautiful.
I saw the
Thank
pictures.
you.
It was beautiful. I was like, okay, bitch.
Yes. So, ladies, what's in it for me? When I say that statement, what do you get from that?
What's in it for me?
Yes.
Who are you asking?
Just period.
When you meet someone and they want to have some type of
what's in it for
relationship, what's in it for
I
me?
don't know, shit.
Me? Me. Do you ever ask yourself what's in it for me? Any situation that you go in, what's in it for me?
No, I never asked that question because I already know.
No, like to yourself, not out loud. Like, what's in it for me?
Someone asked me that one day. I can't remember what it was that I asked them for, and they said, what's in it for me? And I was like, nigga, you gonna do the favor or not? The fuck? You get your blessings from God. You don't get it from me.
Good blessings. So, when I say what's in it for me, it's like, typically it's like, what can I get out of the situation? And that comes with jobs, business opportunities, friendship. And when I say friendship, what's in it for me? Are we going to grow? Are we going to help each other grow? Are we going to mentally build each other? Do y'all consider things at the age that we are now when you meet new people?
No, I don't look at new people as I want to know what's in it for me. I probably don't even want to know them.
I know.
Okay, now.
So now I just don't.
Okay, now. We on the same page.
Yeah, I don't
So, like, I don't even get out my
care
face.
to know what's in it for me.
You
I
don't?
know
So
what's in it
when...
for me.
I've had the same friend for...
Absolutely, for years. But if you meet any new situation that you in, you don't say what can I benefit from it? No,
Because it
you?
definitely has to be beneficial in some area. We're not just getting ready to waste time out here with somebody, even if it's just a conversation on the phone. Like, some people call me, they want to talk on the phone for 4 or 5 hours. I don't have time for that.
Right. Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah, that's a long time. We're not in high school no more. I ain't trying to stay up late at night. I want to go to
Shit, I
sleep.
stay on the phone 4 or 5 hours.
Stay yelling Keela. Boy, we'll be on a group chat. I'll be like,
Different.
oh,
That's the
gotta
best
go
friend.
now. Gots to go.
That's the best friend. I'm going to stay on the phone with my best friend all day long. When I'm in the car, when I'm at work, I'm switching over to Bluetooth. Or I'm going to call you back. With the music about to turn up, I'm going to call you back as soon as I go in the bathroom.
Hold on.
I got to go open this refrigerator. Let me call you right back. Well, I expect
positivity in any situation. So that's what's in it for me. I want to see positivity. I don't want no negative shit. I don't want none of that. So my
I
thing,
usually don't attract those type of people.
I don't know. It's like I'm a magnet for
Yes, you are.
damsels in distress
I'm
and
like
just.
Megan. Her eyes too big, man.
Shut up! I know you talking
Trust
about.
her.
That's because they know you're happy and they why the fuck this bitch happy and I ain't happy and they want to come and ruin it.
Is that it? Was it called energy vampires that soak up all your energy? Kind of. Danielle don't befriend nobody, but she do. Like somebody asked her one time. You remember that girl asked you, "What can I do to put in an application to be your friend?" It's like, whoa.
Whoa. What Keela tell her?
We ain't accepting applications. No new friends. No new friends at all. I was like, damn, Danielle is popular. You know that?
Yes.
Really?
Anytime I want to get some likes or something, if I'm trying to promote something,
Tag
I
Danny.
promote it on Danielle page, and you get like, yeah. She had recorded me doing a performance, and it went over like almost 2K, which was more than me because I only get like 50 likes. So I was like, hey, we in the building. You feel me? I want to ask this question, and it goes to what happened at your job last night. Why do people feel it's necessary to kill someone over a dispute or take their life over a dispute?
I feel like sometimes it's alcohol influence. They may not be in the right state of mind because maybe the guy who lost the fight, maybe he was embarrassed.
He didn't just lose the fight. He definitely got gained.
Yeah, and I still feel like he was, at that point. I think I would be that angry, but I don't think that I would actually retaliate. Like, we have laws for a reason; they're governed for a reason, and most people don't retaliate that they want to because of the laws, because they know the consequences.
You don't know what a person has been through that day.
I understand that.
know.
I understand that.
You don't know what happened or if something happened.
I understand that, which is why some people need to stop being so messy, because if I'm starting something with you, I don't know where your mind is at right now. You know what I'm saying? And me thinking that, I'm gonna be this big badass, not knowing where your mind's headed, could get me killed, because that might be the last straw for you.
Yeah, you never know.
So that's why we need to spread more love. We need to spread.
But do you
Is that a heart, y'all?
Is that a
What
heart
is that?
in the house?
How you doing,
tonight?
heart?
That look like a McDonald's sign.
That's an M.
Mac Mama Megan, that's what it
Just
stands
do it
for.
this way.
Mama Megan.
Mac Mama. But do you think it's necessary? I guess what was that saying you said? Is no casualties in war. So at the end of the day, if it happens,
me or you.
fight or fleet. So do y'all think it can boil down to actually like a mental illness, or why people kill people?
I'm pretty sure, and for the most part, it's probably no, not for the most part. Some people are just violent. Some people have mental illness, but you don't know what a person is going. I don't think he was mentally ill, but you know.
Listen,
People don't like to be embarrassed. First of all,
especially when things are influenced by alcohol. Because I know anytime I have beat the dog shit out of anyone, I wouldn't have done it if I wasn't drunk.
mine's is sober.
Mine is too.
Yeah,
When I'm drunk, I let a lot of shit slide. When I'm sober,
I'm the opposite.
It's attack on sight.
I'm the opposite. When I'm sober, I actually think about the consequences. I think about a lot, and then I'll be like, you know what, it's not worth it. But if I got a little bit of that Incredible Hulk juice, which is not really Hennessy and hypnotic, it's actually just tequila. Tequila make you crazy.
But no, alcohol puts me in a good mood.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna be like, okay, I see where you're going with this thing.
Yeah, if it's usually sober with me,
sober.
but I don't thought a lot about a lot of things because I black out when I fight, so I don't even know what happened, why did I do this, what I did. So I know that's kind of dangerous, a dangerous mix, but it goes into like I have anxiety, and if something in my start building up, I'm gonna have to make a move on that, either leave the situation or what is it, the fight or flight, and by any means necessary, I'm gonna have to.
It's either you or me.
Yeah, I was like, ugh. That I seen that on the news, but I didn't know Y'all knew the people who got killed. I didn't know it happened inside of the club,
It
but
didn't happen inside of the
outside.
club.
well, it started inside of the club and then ended up being outside. But that was crazy, and I don't feel like people should lose their life. Sometimes people should be able to talk about it. But again, you said it's had to do with a lot with alcohol. But we want to dance
But
on
the dude
tables.
that did it, he was just so chilled and laid back. He don't fuck with nobody. You see him out, he's alone. He just mind his business.
Mm-hmm.
So I just don't know.
Why? The backstory of his mindset
Right.
at the time. Yeah, that's crazy.
Y'all leave people alone.
Don't hurt anybody.
Leave people Leave people alone. Like whatever made it lead to that situation. I'm pretty sure it was probably stirred up from other people, maybe.
And that's why you keep your circle small. So you don't even let nothing like that influence you. But that's crazy. Do y'all believe in out of sight, out of mind?
No.
No? What about you, out of sight, out of mind?
Everything is out of sight and out of mind nowadays.
So y'all know how back in the olden days, like my kids say, the olden days, how like the old westerns, how they had horses, they wouldn't have any way to communicate, and their husband be gone for months at a time. Do you think that?
I don't think about no damn horses and western. And
I'm
olden
just
days.
saying, no. Listen to what I'm saying. Do you think that you will be able to, your relationship would survive if you lived back in those times? Out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, they're gone for 6 months and then they come back. Do you think that you could be faithful?
I don't know.
He gonna walk in and Jody gonna be on the couch.
It's gonna be a new baby there. Whose child is this?
Yours.
So that's why I was out of sight, out of mind. Like, say for instance, your husband went to the army or something. Do you think that you can be faithful to him while he's gone for a year, 2 years?
As long as he
Yeah.
can still
I think
communicate.
so. If
My-
you don't give
my
me a reason,
sister-
because at the end of the day, I'm probably worried about his safety. Like, it won't be out of sight, out of mind for me, because I'm probably on edge,
Yeah.
worrying about if he's been killed or he's coming home. It's a tough one. Probably wouldn't even be able to.
Like, oh, let me send these care packages. Drop them off, please.
My sister's relationship was like that. Her husband was overseas for a long time, and he would come back, and
Well, how long is a long time? 2 years, yeah. 5.
yeah, he wasn't gone that long, but he was gone for like long periods at a time, like maybe a year or so.
But sexually, can you not
Yeah,
sleep
I
with him?
can.
Yeah, I'm not doing it now. And I
It ain't
even
been
got
2
nobody.
years, though.
I've been. It's been not now.
2
but
months
it was
equals
years.
2 years.
For women, in women times, that's
It's 2 years, and it's been longer.
With that being said, y'all, why do y'all think women cheat? Why do women
Because
cheat?
we want to.
You don't think it's something deeper than that?
I don't know. I don't cheat. I'm not a cheater.
I'm not a cheater either. You know this. I'd rather leave the whole situation alone and do single shit.
So why do y'all think women cheat?
We gotta ask
Why
the
do you
cheaters.
think
Let me
women
call one up.
I think women cheat like they be in a relationship and a man done so much, or they done so much and they done checked out love wise, so they start communicating with other people, but they don't want to leave the situation.
That ain't always true. Cause I've seen.
I mean, it ain't always true, but somewhat true.
I've know a friend. I'm not gonna say her name, but she has a really good guy. She has a really good guy, and he does anything that she asks for, and she just dog him out. She's just selfish.
So why do you think she cheats?
She don't like him.
Because she know what she can get out of him, but at the same time, she's like, well, he ain't gonna go nowhere. No matter what I do, he's still gonna be there. And so she just do whatever the hell she wanna do, and that's selfish.
Oh, so she cheat because she's selfish.
I don't stay in a situation I'm unhappy in. The moment I stop feeling happiness, I'm out. There's no point in me being unhappy and stuck in some shit I don't want to be in anyway.
Right.
So if I feel like I'm gonna cheat on you, we should just go ahead and go our separate ways before it happens.
So that is true, but say for instance, our homegirls, our cousins, why do they cheat?
Who girls cheat, not mine.
Not yours. I'm just saying. I'm trying to see what's your train of thought. Like if you was to, now we don't have some cheating ass cousins. Now, you know.
I don't have any cousins. Fuck is you talking
You
about?
we got cousins.
I don't have
My grandma
any
had
cousins.
7 daughters. We got cousins.
I don't have any cousins.
My friends, why they cheat?
Because they're whores.
So it boils down to women cheat because they whores. Women cheat because they know they
No,
can.
your friends.
Women. Now come on now. Stacy now.
Who's Stacey?
Back in the day.
Who is Stacey?
Mary, what the fuck is you doing?
Stacey a cheater?
No. This, no. No. Come on, back in the day, like, you know women that don't have cheated, not in marriage.
Listen,
But don't have a relationship and done
is-
cheated.
What Danny says about her friends goes. If her friends
They
ain't
don't
cheaters,
have friends, so she only got one friend. I'm talking about back in the day, our cousins, anything. I just wanted
she
to try
said
to
she
get.
didn't have no cousins. She don't know
don't.
their business.
You know I don't have any
I'm sick
cousins.
of y'all
you
shit. I'm over it.
Why you keep trying
I'm
to give
over
me
it.
cousins?
Why do y'all think men cheat then?
Because they can, convenience. And they do it just because.
Because they weak.
And they know that that woman gonna stay there.
He should die.
He should die. So can women cheat because they know the same thing as men's? Or does it lead up to a double standard?
Of course, it's a double standard.
I
But
believe in
Danny
double
believes in double.
standards.
It's about to say that.
So women cheat because and men cheat because.
Women probably cheat because they, like you said, have emotionally checked out of the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're finding somebody to fill that void, which makes everybody unhappy. She's just happy for the moment. It causes a whole bunch of chaos in the household. Why not just leave?
Because it's hard to leave. It's easier said than done.
No, it ain't.
It's absolutely for a lot of people. Might not be for you. For a lot of people, it's easier to. What about? Do you consider entertaining somebody else cheating? What is cheating?
entertaining?
Phone conversations, maybe going out for a drink or so, not having sex. Just that. Is that cheating?
Technically, I don't think that's cheating. But if I was to see my dude out with another woman,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be a problem.
So when women, and that's what I mean by cheating, like when a woman starts communicating with another person, not sexually, but entertaining another person, going out on dates, that means they're showing interest. Because a man can fuck anybody he want to fuck and not have no emotional attachment to him. And women can't. So that's what I mean by cheating. I think they check out. They looking for something that was in the relationship that has dwindled away, and they saw it in something else, and not like sleeping with them, but entertaining. And I consider that cheating. Because if I see my nigga out on a date, yeah, that's some shit. Like
I've seen that before. I've had that happen to me before. Twice.
what, going on a date.
No, I walked in and my nigga was on a date. And the one girl, it wasn't really a date. Well, yeah, it was. It was definitely a date. And I walked in, I was like, "What you doing here? And who is that?" Oh, this my homegirl. She came and she's like, "Oh, it's nothing like that. I'm just passing through. I just figured, we meet up and talk about some stuff, whatever." I was like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna sit down and talk with y'all. We're gonna talk about this together."
So
And it was really, it was.
ain't no way in the hell, bro.
It was really like not like that because I had to think about my own situation. It was like, shoot, I meet up with my guy friends every now and then. There's nothing sexual going on with us.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I meet up with my guy friends and yo, love, pull up,
Yeah.
So I was like,
Well, that's
But then
different
it
if
was
they know
another
if
time-
they know they're friends, though.
It was another time I walked in the Zorba's
Mm-hmm.
and he was sitting there with his feet on the stool and the girl was rubbing his legs. I said, I went to the-
Did he pay her?
Oh, she got put out. She never getting put out because I showed out in there and the bartender was in favor of me. So
So what draws the line with a situation like that?
that shit rubbing that leg. That
You
leg
cut him
was about
off?
to be cut off. Right along with, well, I ain't cut the leg off for real, but I wanted to. I wanted to. Yeah, I can't. No, you get ready to play me out here in these streets.
How would you react if you came into a bar and a girl was sitting right there with your guy and
You already know how this gonna go.
I want you to tell them. I know how it's gonna go.
I'm
Tell
smacking
them
everybody, him and her.
before you even know what's going on.
Why is you touching him?
I'm like, hey, second. It's a business meeting. That's
Well,
what
you
he
know, I'm
said.
gonna watch and see how far that hand go.
No, don't let me do it. Don't let. So, do y'all think men can forgive women that cheats on them, like his wife, his main girl? Do you think a man can forgive her, and he really loved this woman?
He might.
Do you think?
Once the woman's caught cheating, she got a dog forever. Cause I don't believe it. I don't believe it. He might act like he forgave her. He's never gonna forgive. He gonna be like, bitch, I'm gonna cheat on you.
Have to break up.
He about to
for
try
some
to
time
cheat
and
on
then
you
get
with
back
your
together.
sister, your mama, your aunt. He about to try to do all kind of stuff. Disrespectful.
So get back.
Now, when a man loves, men love hard. We know this.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be the end of the world for them, right? Once they find out that you've cheated, then you gotta just break up and then get back together later on. Because as long as y'all just cheat and then y'all still try to stay together, nobody's really healed from it.
So what our daddy tell us?
You don't tell shit.
Because of what?
A man never forgives.
He'll forgive you, but he'll never forget. That's what
He'll
my daddy
never-
said. He said, you never tell nothing. If you do something, you never tell it. Because I'm a man and we don't forget. So that, yeah. I think a man can. No, I don't. I take that back. I don't think he's gonna ever. If a man really love you and you cheated, I don't think he's gonna really forgive you unless he know he done some shit that led up to it and he really feel bad about it. And again, you do have to have that time to separate and bring it back to course and forgive. But if your nigga cheating and you never found out and he found out you was cheating, you dead from that relationship, all the way dead from that relationship. Have you ever cheated?
Who?
You.
I'm a child of God.
You can tell the truth if you ever cheated.
I ain't never been faithful.
Oh, so
No, I'm just kidding. Ever. I'm just kidding. My last couple of relationships, I was faithful.
the last couple.
Yeah. I've only been in a couple relationships.
What do you consider a
I
relationship?
cheated on my ex-fiance every chance I got.
Why?
I don't know. I was young. I wasn't even ready to settle down. I was like,
So why did you even stay in a
but
relationship?
I
with
tried
somebody?
to tell him. He wanted to stay with me. I didn't want to stay. He didn't want to stay. I was like, okay, well, I've told you. You know, I'm only like 23 at the time. I told you what was up. You want to stick around? Okay, well, deal with it. I wasn't dishonest.
So do you still love him? Do you want him back?
I don't think I ever did.
You don't think you love him?
I was never in love with him. I was never in love. I did have love for him. I was never in love.
So
Girl,
you was just stringing him along? Just stringing him along?
he strung himself along. Because I said what it was. Girl,
Jesus.
I wanted to
Jesus.
I wanted a girlfriend.
You see?
I did.
I wanted a girlfriend. And so I cheated on him with a lot of girls.
No. With girls, men.
Does that count?
Yeah. You cheat, yeah.
Well, yeah.
You cheat. That counts. Yeah. I could say that I ain't cheat, but after me and my baby daddy relationship, because you gotta think I was with this person for so long, I did, I guess you could say, enjoy life. So, is that considered cheat?
Enjoying life?
Being single and mingling?
No, that's who you cheating on. Yourself? You single.
Singling and
You said the
mingling.
key word. No, that's not cheating. You cheating on yourself if you don't go out and mingle.
Damn, Daniel just showed me that video. I'm gonna have to watch it once we get off air.
What video? was
Oh
that?
goodness gracious, it was terrible. That was in that shooting last night. Oh, that's just. So if y'all in a yeah, that's crazy. If y'all was in a relationship, for somebody for like say for like 6 months, and they done something that was like a red flag or a real bad turn off, do y'all think y'all can just cut that person off?
I did. And
I will.
I really enjoyed that relationship.
I have
It
no
was fun.
problem.
What was
We
the
got
red
a-
flag?
Huh?
What was the red flag or the turn off?
It wasn't no turn off. It was just a red flag. For like 2 days, he was just acting funny, and I couldn't put my finger on it, but I knew something wasn't right.
Is that when that woman intuition comes in?
Mm-hmm.
Did you say anything? I know, because I know who you're talking about. I know they was calling you, and she wouldn't answer, but you didn't figure out anything, so.
But I wasn't gonna stay in there either.
It's like, I enjoy this person. He did one thing just to cut it off. Have you ever been in a situation like that?
Mm-hmm.
With who? Not with who, I'm sorry. No
I
name
tell
calling.
You want to know
No,
the
they-
reason why I cut it off like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It was over 53 cents.
That's
Now,
petty
that's
as
petty.
fuck.
No, that's not petty.
What happened?
So me and this person was dating, right? And I thought I was doing my part. You know, if I bought myself something to eat, I bought this motherfucker something to eat. You know,
Which is-
whatever I done for
yeah.
myself, I did for them too, right? And then when they had a hard time, they lost a job, so I was like, okay, now I got to step it up, because I'm not gonna, you had my back, so I'm gonna have your back. And so we went to the store. This is remember when we first got the quick trips.
Yeah.
And the ices, I mean, the everything was like 49 cents, like 53 cents with tax or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when I got ready to pay for my icy, I realized I forgot my wallet at the house.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, "Can you get it?" I just lost my job. I ain't got. I said, "It's 53 cents. I don't care. I just lost my job. I ain't got time to be giving nobody no money." I was like, "All right, then." But then when we go to the car, this white lady came out with one big icy, and she didn't get her kids none. She gave the kids $1 a piece to get their ices with. I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh no, you didn't."
Yeah, I would have cut him off.
So it was a girl. So.
I cut her off.
So, I was like, all right, you just don't know that this getting ready to get you cut off, because how dare you? And
How dare you.
I've been picking up your slack. How dare you? Fuck them kids. Them ain't our kids. So, I went out, blocked the phone number, couldn't call, but could still text. And she texted me and was like, "Oh, you got me calling your phone like that. Oh, I'm not gonna be fucking with you no more. You about to get cut off since you act like you don't want to answer." I said, "Girl, I cut you off 53 cents ago." What you mean?
Ain't no way.
Like, for real, I cut you off 53 cents ago.
I
We
have.
done, and we was really rocking. We was really rocking.
That is a turn off, especially like, come on now, come on, bro. You know I got you. We're supposed to have each other. I had a situation where a guy, from Greenwood, and we had went on a couple of dates. Nice guy, like I liked him, and then he started telling me, like, when we have sex, you gonna be hooked, cause I'm this, and this and that.
And
I'm this. And I'm like, okay. So, I wasn't expecting to like have sex with him, but we ended up having sex, and it was everything that he said it was, and above and beyond. I cut him the fuck off, cause I wasn't at that time. I wasn't gonna be nobody baby mama. I wasn't gonna be running behind nobody, chasing nobody, and it was just that
I
was
feel
just
that
like,
too. Like, oh no. I remember. Oh yes, I had that happen once before.
no, I can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
And it might have been would have been a great thing, but no,
No,
Yeah.
because my craziness can't be tamed.
And at that time, yeah, I was out of control.
No.
Out of control. Have y'all ever had a situation where the sex was too good that you got nervous and be like, I can't believe this is what it is?
You know what? I went and sat down in my closet, right?
Make you think
The
about
sex
it.
was so good, right? I went and sat down in my closet and closed the door. I said, "This motherfucker just did voodoo on me. Like, what the hell just happened?" I was like going rocking back and forth and everything. Like, yo, there's no way another person. I thought I only made myself feel that good. Another person did it. No.
So did you cut him off?
No, girl, I'm still attached. Just 6 years later, I'm still hitting up every now and then. What you doing?
That was like, and you have to think at the time I was only dating women, so I didn't even like having sex with men at all. I didn't like penetration. I didn't like none of that. So that was like scary as fuck for me. I was like,
That was the girl too, the one I was talking about.
Oh, that was
Yeah, I know it yesterday. Hey, big head.
Ooh, hey friend, how you doing? Danielle, you never had that situation happen? What a dude was so good. Have you? Have you? Go ahead, let's talk about it.
No, we're not talking about it.
Let's
but
talk about it.
Just know it's now.
It's the best. Is it great?
No, don't worry.
I want to talk about it. Let's talk about it.
We not.
Is it great? I was gonna say something, but I ain't gonna say
She
it.
can't tell it right now.
Turtlenecks and everything. I knew I wasn't. Oh no, he throw that deep. Oh my God, goodness gracious. I had to wear a turtleneck too, you know. When you get excited, you get like, yeah. Mark your territory, baby. Go ahead, let's do it. Get that. Woo. I can't believe Danny don't want to get into this.
She can't do it right now.
She can.
If it's present, she can't talk about it right now.
No, it might be present. It wasn't none in the future. You know what I mean? Not in the past, not the future.
Yeah, Tyson.
Ooh, light skinned boy. Light skin. I hate light skinned
I like
boys.
light skinned men.
That's one up for the light skin, I guess. 'Cause
You
I
either
like
got to
light
be
skin,
my complexion or
Two.
darker.
too.
Yeah, my complexion or darker. I can't.
You still light skin.
I'm chocolate. I'm sick of having this conversation with y'all. I am brown skin.
So I'm dark chocolate. I'm dark chocolate then. She milk chocolate.
Yeah, I'm milk
dark
chocolate.
chocolate.
And then it's vanilla.
No, she white chocolate.
She white. Vanillas. Vanillas, huh? Talk to me.
Caramel.
You like all men?
Except for
Why you ain't?
don't like me.
Why you not attracted to women? I'm just fucking with you. She threw that girl to the left side.
Look, she laughed it off. She said, "I'm gonna cuss this bitch out." I'm gonna laugh it off.
No, one time I did think her and Keela was gay. Listen, we was in Charlotte, so I'm pretty sure we don't told the story before. I tell Danielle I need a head wrap to go on my head. So I'm laying on the couch. I sleep naked. I have to. I'm comfortable naked. I have to clothes out, put the wrap on. I'm on the couch tucked in because I have the covers tucked in beside me. Here go Keela sliding in. I'm like, what what is you doing? She was like, oh, I thought you was dating. I said, what the fuck? Y'all gay. Y'all is really gay. Y'all gay. Girl, you know I like women. Don't be sliding up in here on my couch with me like that now.
Granny thought we was gay.
Granny. Yeah. Think
Every time
about
I
it.
come over here, Danielle in your bed.
Laying up in the bed. What y'all got going on here? What you got going on here? Let me ask y'all this. What makes you feel secure in a relationship? Yeah, make you feel safe and make you feel...
Definitely not a secured visa. I need an unsecured visa.
Need to get them.
I don't know, because I'm never going to be in a relationship again. So I ain't talking about it.
So the relationship you had, were you ever secure in any of those?
Mm-hmm.
So what made you feel secure?
Honesty, consistency, and food.
Consistency.
A lot of food.
That makes me feel secure.
I'm gonna go superficial. You have to be tall.
To make you feel secure?
Yeah,
In
you
a
got to feel
relationship.
protected. Yeah.
What you mean by that?
I don't. But I feel more secure with taller men because I'm tall.
You feel like a taller man can protect you better than a short man?
He make me feel that way.
That's the first I ever heard of that.
All you got to do is cuss out the crackhead that's asking me for money, that's following me around, asking me to cuss them out. And then I'm going to feel secure.
So what you think will make a happy husband?
A happy husband. It all depends on the person. You know how I feel about each relationship had. Well, the person brought something different to the table.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't just say
It wasn't something in general with all of them that had one thing in common?
nothing in common.
Nothing?
Nothing.
So you would date a white guy then?
No, I wouldn't.
No, she wouldn't. She said non-black. She don't deal with non-black.
Would you date an Asian guy?
That's non-black.
Tall one?
I did one time.
Tall like Yao Ming tall.
He wasn't. He was like 6'5".
That's
Yeah, he
really
was tall. Yeah.
And he was Asian.
Cambodian.
Oh,
so
he was fine as fuck.
he have a
He was
shrimp?
pretty.
he didn't have a shrimp.
Pretty.
He
Yeah,
had a
that's,
seahorse.
oh, he was real pretty. He was fine. His hair was like here, yeah. I was like, okay, then, yeah, you got you one. Okay. Yeah, he was fine. And he was darker.
He was dark.
I guess it is, huh? I feel like to make a happy husband, you got to make him feel secure too. Make him feel
course.
wanted. Make him feel needed and loved.
Isn't that the point of a relationship?
Yeah,
And that's why I'm not in one.
because you don't have the time for it.
Because I don't feel like making anyone else feel loved.
Man, I be sweating my niggas like gym socks. Baby, will you hold on?
I'm not doing it. I don't want to right now. Ask me again next year. Probably change my mind.
Me too. Listen, baby, I need you to know that I love you. What they say, you never let your man leave hungry and horny. I'm
Seeing
a
that's
suck.
the thing. I'm gonna listen.
I'm a get you off.
I'm gonna fill your stomach and empty your sack. That's how I am. That's how I am. And it didn't.
So you don't want to be in a relationship at all for 2 years?
For the rest of my life.
I don't believe you, love.
Believe me when I say it.
Danny, you ready to get married? What's gonna make you a good wife?
I am a good wife.
What makes you a good wife?
What you mean? I'm dope.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck?
The viewers gotta
the question
know.
should have been what would make you not be a good wife. I have all the qualities.
Tell me the qualities. The viewers want to know.
I tell
They
you what,
know.
They know.
They know.
Tell them
I'm not
again.
selling myself on this. Why am I selling myself?
You're
to
not
the
selling
podcast?
No.
You're not selling yourself
So
to the
ask me
podcast.
what would make me not a good wife?
Will you tell them what would make you not a good wife?
I'm kind of fucked up. You got to be the one that brings it out of me and make me forget that I'm so fucked up and been so hurt in the past. Once you get that wall down and break through, I'm amazing.
So what makes you not a good wife is you fucked up. I don't think you fucked up. We don't have that
I know.
conversation.
But everything else is great.
Why do you think you fucked up? I don't get that.
We already talked about it.
You not fucked up though.
You don't think so? So how do I just stop liking and loving people altogether?
Some people are built like that.
Yeah, fucked up.
I'm not built like that. I hold on to it.
That's a
It's
different
mine.
type of fucked up.
Yeah, probably. I want to see the good. I
Everybody's
want to
fucked
see you
up.
succeed in everything. I want.
I do too. But do that shit away from me. I don't want to do it no more. I really don't. Y'all, when I tell y'all I'm serious about not wanting to be in a relationship.
What makes you a good wife? What would make you a good
Yeah.
wife?
I cater. I feel like I support. I feel like I'm great too. I'm awesome too.
Do you feel like any of that right now, our peers now, do you feel like any of that is valued?
Yeah, if you find the right person. Absolutely. Like any relationship you get in, you feel valued until you don't feel valued no more. That's when you leave a relationship. So yeah, I think so. I don't think the younger generation gonna get it because we're a little older. But what's that song? Make them seem like you love and then you flip on niggas, get his money, then you dip on niggas. Mm-hmm. I hate that song. That just brings that's teaching them that.
Because now you just fucked up another person that probably wasn't fucked up. Mm-hmm. And now that person's going to spread that fucked up mentality to the next.
Right.
So, yeah.
And I could say.
And that's the reason why I'm not going to get into a relationship. Because I'm just going to spread that fucked up mentality.
Yeah, well then,
That's
yeah.
why I'm not going to do it.
You're gonna have to focus
on
on self.
Nobody else up because I got trust issues. I didn't always have trust issues. My issue before was that I trusted people too much. Now I don't trust them at all.
You overcompensating for it.
If you can breathe, I don't trust it.
I don't trust you until you show me not to.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm not. See, I'm not gonna. I trust y'all, You know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to be in a relationship with it. Sometimes maybe Danny. But just kidding.
Turn me out.
But you know, it's different with my girls than it is with me going to go and meet someone that I'm gonna actually potentially date. I don't trust nothing off top. Like I'm just everything, and until I can see it from a different perspective and actually have that in me again, maybe I'll date. But right now, I'm just gonna be fucking people up, you know. I'm just gonna be fucking people
Come
up.
through
So
chaotic.
I'm just coming through with the
Causing
bullshit.
chaos.
Like
You want
Taz.
some bullshit? Call me.
Like
I'll bullshit
Taz.
you on the phone all night, and then when we date,
No,
I'm
you ain't. You don't
bullshit
even talk on the phone all
I ain't
night.
even gonna answer. I ain't gonna tell
I'm
nobody.
be like, hello.
The
Wait a
phone
minute,
gonna
baby.
ring and I'm gonna do like this.
Let me get that.
And then like right now, this guy keep inboxing me. Like he's like, you do me so wrong, and I'm like, how? You don't ever respond to me because I don't want to talk. I'm not doing you wrong. You're doing it to yourself. If I wanted to talk, I would respond. Stop hitting me up.
Did you tell him
Solve
that?
the problem. Yeah. Solve the problem. Stop hitting me up. But
Y'all
I
are
want to talk
mean.
to you, but you can't make me want to talk back. So deal with it.
Y'all are mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Like last night, this dude told Keela's boyfriend, I told him, I didn't come out here to have this conversation with you. I came out here to get drunk.
He told you.
No, seriously, Danny.
Like,
like-
that was fucked up.
Like last week, where did we go?
Good
Did we go to
times.
ESP? Somewhere we went, and I wanted to mind my damn business, and I didn't want nobody else minding my business but me.
Exactly.
And then I go and sit at the bar, and here come this nigga come talking all in my ear. First of all, what do you want? I'm sitting here buying my own drinks. Don't come offering me no drink because I don't really feel like talking. I came to clear my mind, have my drink by myself. Then he started telling me, oh, I can take you out to eat. I can take myself out to eat, sir. Tell me something. If you want to sit here and waste my time, I'm trying to meditate. I'm trying to clear my mind. And here you go, trying to fill me with some shit
I
that
told
I've
him that,
heard.
and he started buying the drinks. Thank you.
I've heard all of this. He's
Let me
talking about-
get that.
He gonna say,
Let me get that.
yeah, I can take you out to eat anywhere you want. I can do that too. Impress me. Tell me something impressive. Can you drown a fish?
You
can't-
bitch, you stupid.
Can you
Can you drown a fish?
impress me?
You can't drown a fish.
We can forget to breathe and die, can't you? Can
We
you?
can't forget to breathe.
Maybe some people just stop breathing and then they kill themselves, right?
I don't think it's possible.
Yeah, I don't know.
You have to like,
Hang yourself.
yeah.
But
kill a
that's
fish?
actually cutting off the circulation.
Yes,
Right, so the air
but
stop
there's
coming
something
through,
else
right?
that's forcing it. Like you can't just
So
hold
what
your
if too
breath
much water
and
go
die.
in the fish? You won't drown?
I get where you're going with this one. I get it.
The little fish is in the big ocean. Its body is only going to take what it can take. I mean, and we
Okay.
know Nemo only had one fin, but he couldn't
Ain't no
drown.
way, y'all. It's crazy. Oh shit. Oh, what else can he do to impress you?
I don't know. Go find Jesus remains. I don't know.
Do you think do you think you easily impressed? Well, not let me rephrase this. Is it hard to impress you, Danny? Your eyes
You
started
know I'm
twinkling.
corny.
Twinkling a
I'm
little
corny,
bit.
corny.
I'm not hard to impress either, but
I'm very hard to impress.
I'm friendly.
If
but
you bring me a note, I'm impressed.
that's sweet though. That's
Yeah, that
thoughtful.
is-
But I don't
sweet.
want it, but I'm impressed that you wrote the note.
Would you read it
Yeah, read it.
in front of him?
Oh, thank you.
Well, somebody you like wrote you a note. That's something different, right? It's the gesture, yes. So, if you can give any relationship advice to people who listen, what would be your relationship advice?
Focus on what you love about the other person.
What would be your relationship advice, Danny?
Shit, I don't know. I ain't been in a relationship in so long. I forgot what it was.
So, do you think women should? What's the longest you should date someone before you get into a relationship?
3 days.
3 days.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
3 days.
I'm gonna say 3 to 6 months of dating.
That's a long time.
Yeah,
So
but
he think he can just free fall and date other people while no.
well, no, he can't date other people.
Well, then that's a relationship. Then
No, it's not. You can date other people, so it's still dating.
I went on 3 dates and then I was in a relationship. It was fun.
Which one?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, or 3?
2.
You got in a relationship, so you 86, 1 and 3, or you kept them on the back burner?
Mind your business.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. He cool.
No, I can deal with somebody for a while and don't have to be in a relationship.
I can't do
But I don't
nobody
want you-
longer
I
than
don't-
48 hours.
Like a committed
I'm just
one.
done, y'all. I need therapy. I do. I need
you- I
therapy.
guess
I'm
you date.
done with these people.
Depends.
I think we all need therapy.
I'm going to therapy.
Let's go. I'm going to.
Let's go to group
I recommend
therapy.
it.
Alone.
Let's have it on the show. Let's have.
I think we need family therapy.
With who? Me and you and Quayla are fine.
Girl, you know who I'm talking about. The family that you don't.
I don't have cousins. You can't keep forcing those people on me.
Lord have mercy. We're going through therapy. We're going to go. We are fine. But we're going to go to see if it's anything deeper rooted. You want to go to therapy?
Me, you and Quayla?
Yes.
And our mama.
And my daddy.
Okay.
That sounds plain.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, my relationship advice for people who's actually wanting to be in a relationship, just fucking make yourself happy. Because if you make yourself happy, you're going to make your man happy because you want to see your man happy. And shit, it's going to flow together like a river.
Into an ocean.
Into an ocean.
And I'm just gonna let it go and let it flow like a river.
You're going to drop that
Let it
thing.
It's a waterfall.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in to Real Fantasy Podcast on I Say Podcast Network. Make sure y'all tune in next week. Well, it might not be no episode next week, but we're going to see how it works out. But we love you guys, and peace out.